Alright, time for a Rek'sai game. This is, let's call it reworked Rek'sai, of course. It was reworked initially last patch, spicy. I don't know if we can get a ward there or not. We'll see. I don't think they're gonna stick around. I'll be surprised if they do, honestly. But yeah, last patch he was technically, or she was technically reworked in the first place. However, oh, there is the Thresh. They did in fact stick around. Unfortunate. That's kind of unfortunate, really. Yeah, it's fine. This Katarina's not gonna kill me. I'll be delayed. I don't really mind this too much. It's gonna put me behind, but that's fine. Ooh, you're sticking around, my guy. Really. Flashes over the wall. Good. No worries. He gets red buff. I actually think this is kind of good for me. Playing from this far behind is probably good content, you know. No worries. Zara gets the kill on Smolder. Smolder Flash does get the first blood. Jax does get my red buff, but that's okay. We're just going to simply start on Wolves now because it's an easier start. It was initially reworked. However, the rework initially was completely bugged and really poorly done, honestly, initially, until they did a bunch of bug fixes, which made it much better, so that's why we're playing it now. Like, actually, Rek'sai is in, like, a good state right now, so this is, like, definitely playable type deal, you know? Okay, he took my... I wonder how he's gonna play this Jax right here. This is obviously a beginner's guide still, so it's gonna be a low-rated game. It's like Goldie low, I believe. But we'll see how this guy plays it. We're gonna go for his Raptors here. Adjust to the invade. Adjust to getting killed using my flash. It's all good. You might be wondering why I'm clearing like this. What's most likely gonna happen, he's gonna do his bot side camps after my red buff. And I could just go past everything here and just go do his Krugs now. I could technically do his... Oh, he's doing red buff. Okay. I might be able to fight him, actually. Let's just be patient and smite it out once it gets done. There it is. Right click. Hit him. Perfect. He is probably not going to walk around. He's not. Okay, good. Beautiful. Nothing to worry about there in that situation. We got the advantage. He got the flash. Did he actually do this camp? Interesting. Looks like he like awkwardly reset or something. Beautiful. It's easy gank. Easy dive. I say that, but actually it's not that easy of a dive. Zac passive OP. Ooh, let's go. That guy is gonna commit to this. That's spicy. Okay, my guy. Sure thing. I take those. Not a problem. Beautiful. We go instantly invade this guy because, I mean, obviously the Jax, like, well, however he's gonna path, he instantly, like, went for the reset or something and wild for his Krugs or whatever he just did. I don't even know. But for me, this... Oh, Katarina rotated on him, I see. For me, this is fine, because I just do my Wolves, hit level 2, and then go for his Raptors. I think that's the most unlikely camp for him to be on, and at that point, we can see, right? Like, you have your Tremor with your W, you can spot the enemy quite easily when you're burrowed, which makes it easy to, like, potentially read if he's doing red buff. If he is, like, you can potentially smite it away, because I haven't used my smite and everything, right? So we're actually looking quite good there. He didn't expect that smite, he lost his red buff, and now we traded red buffs. So yeah, Jax is not even ahead anymore. Just a nice, easy, calm trade. Nothing to worry about. Okay. I'm just gonna go back to top lane straight away, because I know that Zac is pretty much dead here. He went a little bit early and missed his taunt, which is a tad bit unfortunate, but... I'm assuming he's gonna try to run. He is. Just got ahead of him with this burrow right there. He still had flash. That's unfortunate. Yeah, my Shen kind of missed his taunt, which made that extremely unfortunate, really. But what can you do? It happens. He went a little early, didn't use his taunt correctly. Stuff like that'll happen. I don't know if I actually can do this completely. Because I haven't recalled yet, and I'm actually relatively weak. Yeah. My passive healing skills with max HP, so because I'm like relatively low on this right now, I'm low on max HP. Currently my passive doesn't really heal me too much. You see me go in and out of combat to get any type of healing I currently can, to make sure I can sustain this a little bit until my Shen at least gets here, hoping he would show up, so I can finish this off. But yeah, my passive healing is max HP based, so the healing is gonna increase as you build more HP. Okay, he's doing dragon. Should not be a problem. We got Tiamat first back here. Beautiful. Alright, that's pretty much recovered my early game. Like, he went for the invade, but, you know, recovered it at the end. Okay, it looks to me here like... I mean, actually, I should probably have enough movement speed for this dragon angle. He's not going to be fast enough. As long as my bot lane does not allow this to happen. I think it's looking like they are allowing this to happen. Interestingly enough, he's going to get the smite on it now. That's unfortunate, man. My bot lane really, like, gave that entire situation to them. I'm currently not 6 yet, sadly. Oh, she got the kill. She got the kill. We take those. Let's see. Wait. I was about to say, he's just recalling over there. No, it's not going to happen. Alright, no problem. Focus on his camps now. They got dragon, but yeah. I mean, if my Zyra would have walked into that a little bit more aggressively, I don't think they would have even gotten a dragon in the first place. As soon as this happens, though, you're just going to look and take the enemy camps. It's far from your standard game, I guess, but this is just kind of free. Everything on both side is mine now. We're going to hold on to our smite. Previously, your E was true damage, but now it's actually physical damage. So that scales with max HP on the enemy. But yeah, no longer true damage on that one. Smite that out. Beautiful. Let's go in. Right-click him. Okay, he got in. I could have technically flashed on him, but... yeah, Thresh was going to be close anyway. Katarina's here. Do not get hooked by the Thresh here. He has tier 2 boots, it seems. I'm probably going to have to do this, eh? Chan ults, that's good. Good, and I do die to the ignite there, I believe. Yes. But that's all good. Good teleport from Shen. I'll do it be a little bit later than I expected it to be, but that's okay. Overall, not a problem. Katarina rotates for that and should lose a bunch, I think, as well. Actually, Veigar also rotated and doesn't get anything, so yeah, he's kind of dead. See if I can help him. I think he's most likely going to die to Jack's Q cooldown here. Good heal, maybe. Holds. Right-click him. And bite him. Perfect. Always try to right-click your burrow. If you're going to walk at the enemy, you should always try to right-click and get the unburrow that way. Because then, in that manner, you're never going to be able to miss it. If you're trying to manually unburrow by clicking W, you might be able to miss the range on it. Whereas, you know, right-clicking them, that will never happen. We have 1 minute here on the Void Grub, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear every single one of my camps right now. And I'm just going to look for the Void Grub respawn. Pretty spicy game so far, I will say. But, you know, that's good. We take those. Q to group them there. The abilities, like going over them. Your Q is an auto attack reset, gives you increased attack speed. Damage, you know, extra damage around you as well. Your W burrows you, which puts you in the ground like this with a circle around you. Anything in a circle gets knocked up, which is very good. Then your E is a dash. You know, place it over walls. You can go back and forth between that. That's really it. Your other ability, your bite here does maximum HP based damage, but it's now physical damage instead of true damage. So you have to keep that in mind. It previously was true damage, but now it's physical damage instead. That does max HP damage as well. So it's based on the enemy's max HP. I'm gonna move, smite this, it's fine. Wait for them to dive him here. Right-click him. Right-click him. Hello. You have tier... Oh, okay. I mean, this is just not going to do anything. Oh, no, I clicked my E one tick too early there. Ult to execute. Ult does missing HP. Like, more damage, the more HP the enemy's missing. So, right there, he was low. All I have to do is just click it, execute him, and it's over. Give him the cannon. I get the cannon. We can probably do this as well. There's a plant here too if he needs it. We're gonna just drag it back to group him a bit. So we have the damage around us. And there we go. Very solid for a gank. In that situation, I made sure to wait for them to dive or for them to position themselves a lot worse. to dive the Shen, or Shen can just taunt them to make the dive happen, because Shen taunt will obviously aggress them to the turret. And then afterwards I go in and I just go for the jacks, no problem. You can also, for your burrow thing, try to like QW when you're close to a target. You can Q and then manually unburrow to kind of cancel the animation from it, making that nice and easy. We have 15 seconds on Dragon. I want to get blue here because it gives me, well, the blue and the level up, and then after that I could potentially look for the Dragon perhaps. Gonna depend on if Jax rushes that thing down or not. Gonna say a ward, please, and then hopefully they do. After this, we'll do the burrow and recall. Max your E second. This max HP damage goes up and the tunnel cooldowns go down drastically, which is very good. Stridebreaker first item. And I will be going for steel caps here. It's gonna reduce a good amount of damage, and I already have a bunch of tenacity in my runes, so I don't have to worry about things too much there. It should be pretty free. Not gonna use my tunnel here because it's a 16-second cooldown, so if I use it now for anything, it's just not gonna be too good. He's most likely gonna be on Dragon, so we're gonna have to move. I need my team to move. Right-click him. Wait for that to disappear. Right-click him still. He's dead. Perfect. See if I hit those. I do hit those. Gonna go for this guy with my R. Fight that guy. Need to be a little bit careful here. The rotation there was pretty good for the... That's a good one. He overextended. Ah, he flashed as well, though. Missed that one, sadly. That's unfortunate. Veigar is, like, refusing to rotate, interestingly enough. This is a bit risky, I will admit, but... Okay, just take the tunnel and leave, it's fine. I still had the tunnel as a way out, so it's not too big of a problem. My Veigar is just, like, chilling on mid lane. Alright, this guy's gonna face check it. Oh. Thank you for the auto attack, Sivir. I appreciate those. Veigar, please, 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 mate. Please do not AFK this. I beg. Can you rotate for a second? Holy moly. This guy is like hard AFK mid lane. Interesting. Fair enough. Okay, well, I mean, I guess he doesn't get to do Dragon, but... Yeah. That dude had his eyes glued to his turret. Oh boy. Oh god. I just auto attack. Move. Nope. Ward placed. Veigar's 2 HP now apparently. I guess I'm gonna have to leave. I don't know how he's losing all of it. Like, whatever. It's fine, I guess. And then right here, we're just gonna have to give up Dragon most likely, because I don't think that I can contest it anymore now, unless the Jax just doesn't go for it. Currently though, like, the Rift Herald's not really of interest to me, so I'd want to play for the Dragon if possible.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, he actually got the kill.
Shut down.
I'm just gonna hit the Dragon. At this point, I think just hitting the Dragon is fine. Not gonna use my Stridebreaker here because I want to have that for the movement speed. The good thing about Stridebreaker is that you can use it while burrowed, so you can like use that for the extra movement speed. 281. You have got to be kidding me. That connected in that manner, really? So it's gonna R for the executes, bite him. I missed my smite. I'm trolling. What can I say? That mom damage from this guy did a lot more than I thought it would, and he got the smite because of it. Damn it, man. That's unfortunate. Flipped it, didn't get the Dragon. Rip me. That is a tad bit unfortunate, but it happens. Okay, just keep clearing for now. Definitely a lot lower in farm than I would have liked to be. But, you know, obviously this game has some different circumstances in that regard. So, yeah, it's gotta have to be fine. Let's go top. Oh, he already killed him. Interesting. That Zac is just like... playing like a Scion, you know what I mean? Just clear this. We're gonna potentially look for this Rift Herald, maybe. See if there's anyone doing anything here. I can probably just do it then. Gonna take me a bit. Like, most of my damage is gonna come from me hitting it in the... Oh, spicy. I just need my team to react to it and we should be okay. I mean, Zac is teleporting. I have a man advantage here, right? Surely. He doesn't have a smite upgrade just yet. No! Oh, you... don't hit the eye, you absolute maniac of a person. God. My support hit the eye. And, yeah, he got the smite because of it. God damn it, man. I wanted to not hit it at all, because in that scenario, we could just... Yeah, whatever. R for the execute, and just dead. I wanted to just leave it at like 1800 HP when he jumps into it, kill the Jax and be fine. But because he actually hit the eye, it got put to 700 HP and I just wasn't fast enough to smite it. He instantly smited. That's so annoying, man. God. It's like a general rule of thumb: when the enemy jungler jumps in and is above like certain HP, just don't hit it. You don't have to hit it. Oh. Lost 2 smites in a row, man. Come on. God damn it. And at least he doesn't get to pick up the Rift. Actually, no, Zac may have picked up the Rift Herald. That's fine. We're going for this. We're right-clicking Katarina. Whoa. Okay, we're flashing forward in that case because, well, we kind of have to. That guy risked his life. Fair enough. Fair enough, though. Stride Breaker's movement speed increase is actually, like, really, really strong for Rek'Sai right now. Like, it allows you the biggest issue you have, which is, like, just hit mobility, right? Bite him. There we go. Oh. Right, I see. You have a Shen ult. We're just gonna stall a little bit by kiting away. Oh. Okay, we're good. I could play a little bit more aggressive because I knew I had the Shen ultimate, so, you know. And he has been, like, using it as well, if that makes sense. So it was kind of fine. Or maybe a tad aggressive still. I have a large amount of money, so I really should not be doing that, realistically. But I just had faith in my Shen to actually ult me, and he did, so we're good. Alright, 120 on that dragon. Let's hope I can actually get this one, you know? I have 16 out of 23 kill participation, which is really, really good, though. Alright, let's get that down. The enemy team in this case is pretty tanky, so we're gonna go Cleaver. You can go Sundered Sky if the enemy team is a lot squishier, but they're not really, so we're gonna go Cleaver. And then we're gonna go for Sterak's afterwards. Max HP is going up, which means my passive healing will be going up as well, which is good. Getting more points in E, which allows for more mobility as well throughout these. And obviously more damage based on max HP. Alright. I might be able to look for like a bot play here. If they go for this wave. Doesn't look like it, so I'm just gonna take the wave. It's a cannon minion. There we go. Oh. Okay. That's a 1-for-1. It's not too bad. There's a ward there. That's okay. That's okay. I just wanted somebody to engage on me. Like, if it's a Jax, it's a Jax. It's completely fine with me. Otherwise, I just go for Thresh. Just go for the dragon. Killing the Jax is obviously very good. I'm just gonna ult to get in range. Stride Breaker for the movement speed, and then we can bite him at the end there when our Fury bar is stacked up, which wasn't necessary in this case, but I made sure to go for that with the idea of like actually stacking up my Fury first. The Stride Breaker movement speed allows you to really walk with him effectively, which is very, very nice. This is Rek'Sai's biggest problem once again, so if you can fix that with one item, that's beautiful. Gonna take the dragon. I don't have smite, so if it gets stolen by some miracle, that would be extremely sad, but, you know. Take the red buff here. Why not kill the red buff? Like, past 20 minutes, the red buff gets provided towards my entire team, so I just need to wait for the 20-minute mark to pass, which happened, obviously, so now my team should get red buff entirely. If you're, like, a couple seconds off, always try to wait for your team. They should all have red buff now. They do. Perfect. Let's just get this guy down. Goodbye. Godlike. Decent. A bit low on farm, but still, you know. Let's scout the bush with this. Oh. That's a Thresh. I know the red is here, so we're just gonna go for this guy here. And that's my red buff now. At least I can smite those, you know. I don't have to ult this guy. If he would have pulled, then I would have ulted, but he was already dead, so I don't have to worry about it. Maybe smiting the red wasn't necessarily worth it, because now I can't really do Baron because of that. I probably otherwise could have done the Baron. Right now I'm also looking to like really take Jax's scamps as much as possible. So anything that would be up I would look for. Do I have enough money? I don't. I should clear until I have enough money in that case, because it's quite an item upgrade to get. Gonna play some tunnels down, gonna go for this thing here. Some good damage actually, that max HP right there, not bad. I got this as cleared as well, and then I'll be able to afford my stride breaker. Okay, good. Let's go purchase my stride breaker now, or stair axe, not stride breaker. This is not good. I need to be slightly careful there, please. Thank you. I'll buy one control ward for now in case I want to like go for this Baron. It's probably not too bad here. Not a big fan of this fight. I mean, they might win it, but still, like, I'm not even close to there. So, you know, any fight here, like, they could just lose. It'd be kind of sad to lose those. Generally would not recommend you to try to engage anything if you're like, I mean, one of your strongest members at least isn't in a team fight area. That is definitely not a good idea. And execute him with my R for missing HP damage. There we go. That's the way you gotta use your ult. That's about all you have to do. Just execute. Fight him with my E on like max fury. Really hit max fury, and then with your R always try to execute somebody with it. Ooh, I may have trolled slightly. Heal back with my passive here. Okay, it wasn't as troll. I thought I was in a little bit worse of a dive spot than I actually was there. But we seem to be fine. I'll take these. Right now, all I have to do is, like, I do like a couple camps and you can heal back to full HP pretty much. Because you get healing from the camp, but you can also get healing from your passive, as you can see. Because now at this stage in the game, it scales with max HP, right? So it's actually quite high max HP. So all I have to really do is just, like, clear 2 camps and I'm pretty much back to full, which is very, very good. You get camp healing and then you can unburrow or, like, burrow here and I'm back to full health, which is very nice. That looks like a good play to me. Sadly, my ult's a 2-second cooldown. Out of range now. I would have... Maybe ulting for that would not have been a good idea regardless, but... I give that one to the Vigor. Probably just gonna take the blue buff for the team here. Dragon's in like a minute here as well. Zone a little bit away from the inhibitor, and then we can just go back over the wall. It's a very low cooldown now. I want to go for the blue, but I also can't really abandon my team in this situation. If there's a fight going on, I need to be there for it, if that makes sense. So I don't really want to leave at the moment. Looks like an engage to me. Rek'sai E now actually knocks everything up, which is really good. Heal, flash out for now. Go for these jacks, I guess. Killed because of missing HP. Burrow quickly, but the healing was enough because I got ignited by Thresh there, sadly. Fair enough. I got healing reduced by the Thresh ignite, so I couldn't use my passive to regenerate a bunch of max HP at the end there. It's a big shutdown, but Thresh gets my shutdown, which is not too bad. Giving it to the support never necessarily a bad thing, really. Alright, so I'm gonna go for Sundered Sky here. Get some extra sustain out of this. You can obviously, like, build this... I'm actually gonna sell the controller because I can afford this as well. You can, like... If you went Sundered Sky here, now you could just go Cleaver here, right? Because generally, as the game goes on, they'll get tankier and tankier, so it'll be a better item to pick up regardless. But yeah, in this case, I'll just get the Sundered Sky. To get some extra sustain in there, which is nice. And we'll move for the red buff. I will almost be level 15 as well, so that's also something I'm keeping an eye out on. Wait, I just gave 1,000 gold shutdown. I'm still worth 600 gold shutdown. That's lovely. God damn it, man. Whatever. Alright, let's get the red buff first. I have an extra smite, so I can just use it on this if I want to, but I shouldn't because I also have the option of Baron. Let's go for the dragon. Okay, good. The enemy blue is up as well. Okay, let's burrow, go over the wall, take the blue buff. This way, my entire team gets blue. Like, taking a small objectives like red and blue is actually super worth it. Because it gives your entire team those double buffs, which actually is quite nice for a fight situation. Should be no problem. I still have to remember I also have Shen ultimate, right? So we could just do Baron here, honestly. Like, we should just absolutely go for Baron, because there's no point in trying to siege without the Baron. If the Baron is up, you might as well go for Baron first. They would have to react to this, which is nearly impossible for them, honestly. Whoever tanks Baron, by the way, does 50% less damage to Baron. So ideally it should be Shen, because I do more damage than Shen. So now it's where we're going to step back and let Shen tank it, so we don't get that debuff. As long as we kill it fast enough, the Jack should not be able to get close. Zyra is also doing a good job zoning. Smite this out. No, quite sure. Like, I mean, Vigar was kind of zoning too, I suppose, but... You know, execute with the R. Okay, well, it wasn't necessary, but that's fine. You have got to be kidding me. Okay. I was about to say, what the hell? That didn't hit. But we're gonna know... Oh, okay, he's here. We're chilling. Let's go. Oh, right, that doesn't work anymore. Previously, you used to be able to smite to instantly execute like one of Zack's blobs, but that doesn't work anymore these days, apparently. They reduced that. That's all good, though. So, Sundered Sky would have been purchased here into... probably a Guardian Angel, I think. Just to have the second life. Not too bad. Extra AD a bit there as well. Could be another item. Could just go for like a tank item or something instead, to be fair. But yeah, that is it for Rek'sai. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to like button below. And I will see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 24k damage, which is the second highest here. Not too bad. We have objective damage at 42.2k. Healing done at 27.6, which is actually more than their Zack. So that's really good. Just consistent passive healing, very strong. Damage taken at 36k, which is very good for my team, obviously, taking a lot of damage for them. Self-mitigated another 27.8, so I took by far the most damage here. Not bad. Gold earned at 14.5k, which is the most. Then for the runes, Conquer healed me for 400, but obviously the adaptive damage is a factor you do not see here. Triumph for a bunch of HP restored and extra gold. Tenacity reduction, Coup de Grace for the execute, help with your ult. I like this one a lot for Rek'sai because of that. And then Magical Footwear and Cosmic Insight as just a general setup. Last items here, I would have gone Sundered Sky into probably a Guardian Angel, something like that, to finish off this build. Could also maybe look for like a strong magic resist item in the form of like a Force of Nature if I would need it or something like that. Yeah. The core one is at least Stridebreaker and then like Cleaver or potentially Sundered Sky. You can maybe throw in a Spear of Shojin here as well. I'd probably, if I really do not need the armor penetration against a specific enemy team, end up going something like Sundered Sky Shojin as a combination. But as long as I need the armor pen, I'd probably end up doing the Cleaver Sundered Sky over the Shojin. But you also maybe could go Cleaver and Shojin over the Sundered Sky. There are some options there potentially to check out. But yeah, with that being said though, that is it for Rek'sai. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like button below. Helps me out quite a bit. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another one. Bye.